Hello and welcome to the Marine Channel, and today I'm going to give you a walkthrough on the Beneteau Swift Trawler 48, and a splendid boat it is too. It's a boat I've actually wanted to get on board and do a little walkthrough on for a long time, so I'm genuinely excited. We'll start at the aft here. This one's got a high-low platform on it. It'll take 350 kilos. Now, as with any boat, there's a number of options that the owner has specified, which would affect the price. So this one's listing out with all the extras at 877,000 plus VAT, but it's extras like this high-low platform, air conditioning, generator, T-top upstairs, and also a third helm. So they're all kind of options that you might want to consider having yourself. Anyway, nice big high-low platform. We'll say this will take a 350 kilo load, which is something like a Highfield 380. Dimension-wise, it's 4.2 meters, I think, by 1.2 meters. So it's pretty large. But let's step in now to the cockpit area. So we've got a runner seating here along the back, which is rather nice. Under here, we've got two massive lazarettes, which, through the magic of television, I will show you. So storage in there for all sorts of good stuff. Fenders, paddle boards, you name it, it can be stowed away in there. And obviously with a cockpit area this generous, you can have some freestanding furniture as well. So you might want to put a table here, some folding chairs. Just while we're about it, there's the third helm position here. We've also got a helm inside, and we've got one up on the flybridge. We'll show you that later. But we've also got a little joystick control here, which is rather nice. Just while we're looking, we will go up and have a look at the bow in a minute. But I just want to show you this because it's got these kind of like, what would you call them? Well, they're glass doors, partitions, and little wings that fold across there. And what that does is it reduces the air or the wind coming through into this seating area. Rather nice, rather clever idea. You've got them on both sides there. Nice handhold up there in the roof as well when things get a little bit rough. And then another neat little feature. So we've got our stairs up here to the flybridge. There's actually a little mounting down here, which if I lift that, push that, I can push these back like that. So when they're not in use, you can see I've slid them back. I've saved a huge amount of space. I wouldn't want to climb up them in that position, obviously. So I'm going to see if I can pull them back out. Very simple. And now that's locked, and I've got a gentler rise up there. Very clever, huh? So actually, while we're looking up there, shall we go up there, have a look at the flybridge on this one, and then we'll work our way down through the boat. So I mentioned this one's got a T-top up here. So we've got this hard top with the fabric portion here that can be moved back and forth, obviously. And then we've got this big run of seating all the way around. Seating for probably 10 or 12 people. Big teak tables can fold out, which is rather nice. And then our helm position up here with a lovely view. Whoops, missed the step door. Down over the bow. Go down there in a minute. Couple of big multifunction screens here. Proper little ship's wheel, which is rather nice. Then we've got our joystick controls as well. Talk about the engines in a minute when we go downstairs, because engine access is through the sole of the saloon. But it's a big old area up here. At the back here, well, it's kind of your choice. Have some more freestanding furniture. You put your tender up here, I guess. And then here we've got our grill, our stink, fridge down there, some storage there and bin. Pull that one down. That very large and very sociable flybridge. Very nice. Right, we will make our way back down. I really don't want to fall on camera. That would not be a good look. There we are, safely down. Okay, I'm going to get up the bow. I'm going to deal with this in completely the wrong order. Past this side gate here, talk a little bit about that in a minute when we go inside and see the helm position. But what's really impressive, the width of these decks here. Really high handrail. This is up to my top of my thigh. Very, very safe place to move around. And then we've got this, well, it can either be a sun pad, put that down, or it can be a seating area, or it can be a little bit of both. And there's our view up to our flybridge. It's a fine looking boat. Talking to the team here at Beneteau, they said it's got some very, very loyal owners. Customers they tend to do their research with a boat like this. They think about it for a long time. They work out exactly what they want that boat to do. And then when they buy it, they tend to be extremely happy. So, okay. So let's move on inside. So galley aft design here. Really nice big domestic size fridge there. And then underneath a domestic size freezer. The sort of boat you could spend a long period of time on very, very comfortably. Obviously our oven, this one's got gas on it. I'm sure you could have a ceramic hob as well. Lots of storage up there. This is interesting. So cupboard here. How clever is that for your storage? You think, oh, that's brilliant. Even more clever, move it across. And that's your storage that would normally be tucked away around the corner you can't get hold of. I think that's brilliant. Really good. Double the space you were expecting, eh? Cutlery drawer and all that kind of stuff. Nice big sink. Fiddles around the end of here. So things aren't going to slip slide around. So engines. So engine access is down here. So these are always fitted with Cummins power units. You've got a choice here of 2 engine options on it. So you get a 380 and a 425. This one's got the 425s. If you go for the 425s, it means you can have the joystick controls. That's the big difference. And this boat's really got kind of a number of characters because it will crack on. It will do 25 knots flat out, but also you can cruise along at kind of 8 and you've got a range of about 800 nautical miles. Or you can cruise along fast cruise, kind of 15 knots, so cover the ground kind of fairly swiftly. Hence the name, Swift Trawler. Okay, so let's move on up here to our seating area. So big table here. Oh gosh, that shows you the weight and quality. There you go. And that one folds right the way out like that. And what you can do here with this helm seat is you can actually swivel it round. Probably done that in the wrong order. Let me come around this side. There we go. Little bar down here. Oh, says he. Why is it not working? There it is. Swivel that round like that. You can drop this seat down as well, and then what it means is that in the evening you've got an extra seat around the table. Have dinner, play cards and so forth. It's quite nice, isn't it? So pop that one back. This is a high-low table, telescopic, so that will go down. You can infill that, of course, make that into a massive double bed. You can see there the curtains. There's a runner that runs all the way around, so you can actually shut this area off and make it into a more private space. Up here, ooh, looks like a chart table, but actually that's home for your television, should you want one. I think something like a 38-inch TV will go on there. So when it's not in use, it's out of the way. When it is required, you've got all this seating here that can comfortably see it. And the fact it's a very sort of straightforward mechanical system means that's probably not going to fail. I'm sure it's not going to fail. Let's swing around here to the helm position then. And it really does have kind of the feeling of a little ship here. Love this great big wheel. Couple of big Raymarine multi-function screens, some analog dials, or traditional, should we say, dials for revs and fuel. And then we've got our throttles, but we've also got our joystick. As I say, that's one of the benefits of going for the slightly larger 425s. And it's a rather nice view out the front there, isn't it? Okay, so let's move down below. So this is a 3-cabin, 2 heads design. So down a couple of steps here. If we turn left, so this is our first guest cabin. So this is set up as a twin. You can infill this, so that gap in the middle can be filled, and this can become a big double. And then around here we got a little bit of storage. In fact, there's the infill cushions that go between the bed as well. Good standing headroom in here. Good natural light. And then if we swing around, this is our second bedroom. I'll come this way, make it easier on myself. And this bed is you feel like west to east, so across. So it's another double. Again, good headroom around the headboard, and then feet in underneath the stairs and the sole of the saloon. A little bit of storage here. Oh, there we go. Actually, little, huge. And you've got access there to some of the engineering areas. Little hanger there as well. And then this bedroom, so our double here and our twin as it is, share the heads here. So this is good size heads, full standing headroom of course, nice big shower, proper partition there, seat, electric loos, and you've got access into that bedroom. So this effectively, through this door here, becomes an ensuite for that twin. But it also is available as your day heads. Nice little touches here, all these sort of extra catches here on the hinges so it doesn't push back on itself. Very nice. And then finally we'll move forward into our master, our owners. So nice access around the bed here, these steps up. Very, very easy. Nice illuminated hanger there as well. Loads of natural daylight. And then again you can see all this storage running all the way around the top. We would have a little bit more light, but we've also got the sun pad seats at the front there. And then our ensuite here, just in there. Really good size shower. Little seat there. Good size sink. And then an electric flush loo. Little porthole there as well for ventilation. Very nice. So, what do you think? Swift Trawler 48. Rather nice. Sort of boat that you can take friends out on. Also the sort of boat you can spend the whole summer enjoying. So thank you very much to the whole team here for allowing us access on a very busy day. It's a very popular boat. Well, it hasn't let me down. I was very excited to get on board. I'm very excited about being on board. I hope you've enjoyed the quick walkthrough. Please let us know what you think. Comment, like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because that's really helpful to us. But the most important thing is please keep coming back and watch us again. That's why we do it. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.